Lost another wicket. Gives me, I think this is, I believe this might be Poluri who's been dismissed.
I put you off the ball by ball, didn't I? Asking you these testing questions.
I think that was Sipto Husnain bowling, catch taken by Ataullah. So this was really unexpected. I think many of us would have thought the Eagles would come out and try to make a big statement to the rest of the tournament today, but so far their batting order hasn't shown much at all. They're 67 for 5 and they're floundering.
And the Eagles wicketkeeper comes out to bat, number 88. Neeraj Tiwari.
I think Neeraj Tiwari wicket-keeping will be a big loss for the Eagles. He's a brilliant spinner, really good spinner. As much strike as possible for the next 2 overs because Poluri's the bigger of the 2 hitters. Tiwari's more of a sort of man who rotates the strike and can play a steady knock. Poluri's going to have to go big these next 2 overs because they look in all sorts of trouble at 70 for 5. Well, they push themselves, they do.
Now that's good running, isn't it?
Great cricket.
Yeah. Nice little shot in the first place, just to work the ball off his pads. Should really only have been the one, but they ran the first one very hard. And he'll be puffing out there. It's already warm, although it's early-ish in the morning. Well, it's 11:15 here, Cyprus time. It'll be hot under that helmet. Only one there.
Just to emphasize how hot it is, it's 32 degrees Celsius right now and humidity is about 47%. That's at about 10 o'clock in the morning, so 10:42 exactly.
A big heave at it, bottom edges it into the ground. Good backing up by the non-striker, and he's virtually there by the time his partner caught it through.
Leon really won't mind these 1s and 2s. As long as it's not a boundary, they'll be really pleased with themselves. At this rate, it doesn't seem like Eagles will reach triple digits unless they can go big.
All his weight was going backwards on that rather than through the ball, which is why it went high in the air. Again, another catch put down. Be interesting to see just how much Eagles would be on top if they'd caught 2 or 3 of the ones that have gone down, wouldn't they?
And it's Ataullah again. He's taken 1 but dropped a couple. Well, it seems like because of the strength of his batting, he can get away with a lot on this side. Not quite able to get those boundaries, the Eagles. This has been such a any big overs to think of. Largest over probably went at about 14 or 15,
Yeah,
which
13 or 14, wasn't it? Which are big if they're strung together overs like that, but you can afford one or two in isolation of that sort of size, can't you? If other overs are going, as we've seen, we actually saw one early in the innings going for 3 runs.
interesting bowling change. So Ataola is replacing his own brother. Seems like they've taken him off for a 15-run over, which by their standards was probably too expensive. So they've handed it to his brother.
Known more for about, but he took a wicket yesterday, didn't he?
Well, Ataola takes the field in a short bit of time after this inning concludes. He'll be licking his lips, trying to chase this down as soon as he can.
Big shout.
When he bats, he never mucks about, so don't expect him to just knock singles around and try to make this a long chase. He's going to try to get this over with as soon as possible.
Just say he'll be licking his lips. If anything, under about 90, and it's got to be under 90, isn't it? He's going to fail. He'll probably bat the whole way through.